Hello, this is Marie Lundi, your partner in everything real estate related. And so it is a pivotal time in our real estate market right now, as the market is shifting from being a strong seller's market into now a buyer's market. And there's a lot of fear as it relates to the economy and the future of the real estate market now that mortgage rates have more than doubled in the past year. So in this particular video, I want to help answer the question, will mortgage rates continue to climb? And what can be expected in terms of mortgage rates between now and the remainder of the year? And so if you're reading the newspaper, watching the news as it relates to real estate, you're seeing a lot of fear and uncertainty when it comes to today's market. You're probably seeing headlines such as what we have here. The U.S. housing market stares down an even bigger economic shock. Mortgage rates near 7%. Mortgage rates reach highest levels since 2008. 30-year fixed rate mortgage jumped over 7%. And so putting all of that in context, you see here graphically what that means. Basically, at the start of 2022, you could see that the rates in January of 2022 were hovering around 3.22. And they've been climbing up gradually. And in late August, you could see by looking at the orange bars that mortgage rates went up drastically, right? In the month of September, we ended up with rates being at 6.7%. And at the time of this recording in October, we are looking at rates that are over 7%. So what that means is that mortgage rates have doubled in the year 2022. And so that is a significant increase. And the big question that a lot of people have is why? Why are rates going up so rapidly? And so this quote from the deputy chief economist actually summarizes the situation well when he says the aim of Fed tightening is to curtail demand in an effort to tame inflation. And when it comes to the housing market, the Fed's actions are working. So what that means is that what the Fed is trying to do is bring inflation down. They're trying to slow the economy. So the moves that the Fed is making to slow the economy is having a direct impact on mortgage rates. So it's all about inflation. As inflation remains high, you can expect mortgage rates to stay high as well. So I think this quote from Realtor.com really is quite powerful. It says there's no doubt that the increasing mortgage rate will make home buying even more challenging, but buyers may still find opportunities as these changes coincide with the time of the year when buyers historically found the best market condition to obtain more bargaining power. And so what that means is that we are coming to the end of the year when historically real estate activity generally slowed down. In addition to that, at this point, you have the mortgage rates, which are high as well, which is slowing down the market. So those two things put together will actually provide more options and opportunities for buyers that are in the market at this time of the year. There's going to be less competition. There's going to be less frenzy, fewer multiple offer situations, and perhaps more houses to choose from. So one could see the situation as an opportunity for buyers that are motivated and still looking to find a place to live and a home to buy. And so while there may be more options, more homes sitting on the market for buyers, as we wrap up the year, the challenge for some buyers will be affordability since the mortgage rates have doubled, since the beginning of the year. And so for those buyers, my suggestion is rely heavily on your loan officer. You need to work with a strong loan officer who can give you options to buy a home while the rates are higher than they were. So that may be perhaps buying down points, or perhaps your lender offer a down payment assistance program or a closing cost assistance program, right? So those are the type of options that would allow you to move forward and make the home that you're considering a little bit more affordable. So that is some good news. In essence, he is saying that the worst is probably behind us in terms of the mortgage rate spike, right? So we've seen the rates double over the past year. So that's behind us. The rates may continue to go up, but in moderation. He also goes on to say that while there has been an adjustment in terms of housing price, we are not seeing an annual decline. If we look back over the past 12 months, we are not seeing a major price decrease in real estate. We've seen some adjustment over the past months, but overall, on average, we've still had a strong market. And that is because we still have a shortage of inventory, right? So we still have more buyers in the market than available properties. And that has kept the real estate market over the past year a strong one. And so I hope that you found this information helpful. If you're interested to talk specifically about what's taking place in your neighborhood in terms of real estate, please don't hesitate to contact me. Once again, this is Marie Lundi, here to help.